Hello, my friends. How you doing? This is Aaron Maurer, aka Coffee Chug. Welcome. We have done it. We have completed week 1 of the Lego 100 Element Quarantine Challenge. And the theme for week 1 was simply that, quarantine. And we have received hundreds of pictures of your amazing builds. We've received videos of your builds in action. We've been getting images through email and Twitter and Instagram and the Facebook group. And I just want to say thank you. When the whole thing started, it was just designed to give a little boost to some teachers and to some families I know locally. And now here we are, close to 350 people signed up for the daily newsletter. We got a huge group of people sharing on Facebook. We have a nice group of educators that are using this with their students in their classroom that may not always be able to share, but they're giving me updates on how things are going and how the parents are enjoying it. So we now have, I believe, 3 continents represented across the globe right now involved in this project, as well as hundreds of countries and states and everything else in between. So this has been absolutely phenomenal. And to see the builds and the ideas have been incredible. Something that I want you to think about as we're navigating our way here to week 2 is, hopefully in the first week you've been able to understand your ability to embrace your creativity. The fact that you've been able to take 100 pieces and now reuse them 7 different ways. Hopefully you're becoming more creative, but you're also starting to become more intuitive in terms of how to use your pieces, how to manipulate them, how to build differently. And something of the idea of the constraints of 100 pieces help you to realize that we don't have to have millions of dollars to do creative things. We can take very simple materials, such as 100 Lego bricks, and prototype some incredible ideas. And what you've created is so awesome. So I'm giving you a double virtual high five. Hi, ready? Let's do it on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom! There it is. I'm telling you, you guys are great. You're making me excited. You're helping everybody get through. Just all the positive message has been phenomenal. Now, I want to welcome all our new members. And for those that are new, remember that we have a Facebook group page. You can see that on the website, where we post challenges every day, and then you can post your comments within there. We have the hashtag Lego Quarantine. I guess it's this way, right? And then you can just simply email. So for those that are new, I'm getting lots of those questions. You can just communicate those with me. We'll get them on the website. At the time of this recording, the Google site's being a little glitchy, and so I try to update all our latest 7th build challenges, but they're not loading the captions that are not the picture. So don't panic. I know you submitted. I know you're probably looking for them. We just got to be patient while we get it going. I think there's just lots of these things that are just being bombarded, right, with all the remote learning and teaching. So here we are with a couple other things before I announce the week 2 theme for you. I want you to realize that this week, during week 2, I'm going to be sharing out a live stream. I'm going to be sending out information. I'm getting it all finalized here this weekend, the details, and trying to make it work around my work schedule. But we're going to be doing a build that doesn't use your 100 pieces. We're going to go a little bit bigger. So I'm going to give you a element list here by the end of the weekend. And we're then going to go live stream, and I'm going to work through this build with you. We're going to talk, we're going to collaborate, just ask some questions. You're going to watch me build the object while you build it, and then, let's just see what happens. So I'm just trying to think of some ways to bring in some connection, some community, maybe find a time where we're all building together. That'd be kind of fun, and we'll see where that goes. And so what we're going to be building as of this point is a big Lego ball, teaching people how to build a sphere, which seems kind of weird, right? We think of Lego, we think of blocks, we think of squares, and now it's like, how do we morph this into a sphere, a ball itself? So pay attention to that because it's coming your way. Now, time for the week 2 theme. And if you are a Minecraft fan, you are going to love this. And if you're not a Minecraft fan, You're going to love this. We are going to be moving away from the idea of quarantine, and this week we're moving into biomes. Now, if you're like, I don't know what a biome is, this week is an amazing opportunity to do a little bit of learning along with your builds. So biomes are, small little ecosystems in which animals and plants and life live and grow and develop. So, think of deserts, think of the ocean, think of fresh water, think of the rainforest. And so what we're going to be doing this week is each day I'm going to be supplying you a type of biome. And what you're going to do with that biome then is you're going to build a model of something that lives or exists within that biome. It could be an animal, it could be a plant, it could be a scene, it could be something that represents maybe some new learning for you. So I'm trying to figure out a way we can layer in some learning, layer in some more openness to the creativity of what we create, and then number two, then still using our 100 pieces to bring those ideas to life. So I am super excited for this one. I love the quarantine one because the amount of ideas. I got new books and I've got new shows to watch and I've just got all new exercises to do. I got new snacks to try, and now we get to really get into our expression. So I mentioned if you're a Minecraft lover, you're going to love this because this is what you do all the time if you build in Minecraft, right? You find your favorite biome and you start to build your houses and structures. And so you can start to explore some of that, do some digital building within Minecraft in these biomes, and then, transfer it over to Lego. So, just some different ideas there. So as we wrap this up here in this particular video, I just want you to remember a couple things. You can continue to go back to week one. I'm going to get those loaded up and shared, so I appreciate it. Just try to do the best of labeling it so I know which one you're going after. Get your friends to join. Be ready for the live stream. Details coming very soon. And then number three, start to think about biomes. Now, there's lots of different biomes. So I've got some obvious ones, and I've got a couple little not so obvious ones where you're going to have to do a little bit of digging. But that's what it's all about. This is what we're going to be doing. So I can't thank you enough. I'm excited. I still got to go through and get my pieces organized. I'm redesigning my makerspace I have in my house, and so part of that is all my Lego collection, so it's kind of in disarray. So I'm hoping here in another week or so I get to share some building within that space. And if you missed the podcast of Crystal and Amy from the Lego Masters TV show, you need to go back and check that out. And then this week, I have another Lego Masters contestant joining the podcast, and you're going to love this one just as much as you love the Crystal and Amy one. All right, my friends, time is running short. You got things to do. You got some Legos to build. You got some biome exploration to do. So as you head out here, remember, stay positive, support one another, be patient with your family and your loved ones. And as always, my good friends, remember, stay awesome.